It's a tool called Funneletics, and it allows you to do pretty much what I just showed you. However, they also have templates. So you can sort of shorten that learning curve or shorten that preparation step by using some of their templates. I'm going to show you how this one works as well. They do have a free account. I will tell you they have upsells up the wazoo. I actually have a free account, but I bought some of their upsells because of premium pre-built templates and also some of the training. But it's a really, really great tool. And I'll show you, for example, I'll show you some of their templates, but let me show you, if you were going to start from scratch, you start with a blank screen. And this was a quiz opt-in that we were going to create. And you just click this plus button and it pops out with all of the individual assets. So in those assets, we've got pages, we've got the actions that people take, we have traffic sources, and there's some miscellaneous to go along with it. So let's start with traffic because, I mean, your funnel always starts with traffic, right? So here again is, where is the traffic going to come from for this particular funnel? So maybe it's going to be your email list, and maybe it's going to be paid Facebook ads. Maybe some of it is going to be a Facebook post. Maybe it's going to be Instagram ads, and I think this one is an Instagram story. So let's just pretend these are going to be our traffic sources where we're going to reach out to our people. So you can set all that up. And then the next step is, where are we driving them to? So here we can have an opt-in. Actually, I'm not going to do it because this one was going to be a quiz. So we're going to leave the opt-in, but that's not really, that's going to be later on. So they don't have specifically a quiz, but I would use the survey as a stand-in for our quiz, right? So we're going to have a survey page or our quiz page. People are going to go through our quiz, and then at the end, we want to have the opt-in for them to get their results. So after the opt-in, now you have an option that you are going to, here again, we've also got our different actions. So at the opt-in, we're going to add some tags, and maybe we're going to add 3 tags, 1 for each quiz result. So once again, you see, now we're starting to figure out, what is it we're going to do? Well, after they opt in, we're going to have it, they're going to have their results. We're going to add a tag for each different result from the quiz. And then what we want to do is send them an email. So each one is going to have an email sequence that is specific to the results. So once that is done, later on, perhaps what we're going to do then is we're going to make an offer. We're going to send them to a sales page, and then we're going to send them to our checkout. So you can just see this gives you some really great options to pull these icons out to build your funnel. Now, what if you are like, I don't even know where to start? Okay, so let's go back, and I am going to show you that in Funneletics, there's templates, so you can create your own templates. So let's say you create that challenge template, you like how it is, you can save it as a template to use it again. But then here are the free and premium pre-built templates for you. So let's just say you want to do a mini class for a launch for your funnel, or remember we had the survey, which would be, in my mind, that's the same as a quiz, or a lead magnet funnel, or here we have a webinar. So let's just choose the webinar. And it says right here, the goal with that one is a high ticket offer. So again, if you're going to be doing a webinar, That's typically something that's going to be for a higher ticket. So here you can see all of these options, all of the different elements and assets for that funnel are laid out here for you. And everything from, okay, you need to create your webinar registration. You have the form with the opt-in. You're going to send them an email sequence for a confirmation, the thank you page. In this particular funnel, they've got 2 videos before the live webinar to warm people up even more. And then you're going to direct them. So if you had 3 dates, webinar 1, 2, and 3, they all get driven to the live webinar. You send them a email with the replay, and it goes to a webinar replay. Now, also from here, if you're going to do the call to action and make the offer at the webinar, then you would add the additional content here of driving them to the sales page, to the checkout, and then finally maybe even add your onboarding email sequence for once they signed up.